खुदारा शो Hussain Jana.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Friends, today we will be looking at the topic of Taraweeh. Taraweeh is a night prayer prayed by the Omaris in the month of Ramadan each day. Although what they may not know is that Taraweeh is not Sunnah. And the Prophet never prayed it, rather it was a BIDAH introduced by Umar ibn Khattab. This is another one of his famous innovations to Islam. Firstly, a BIDAH is not allowed in Islam. It's when something such as religious law is introduced as an innovation into Al-Islam, which is not permitted. We can all agree on that. This hadith in Sunan Ibn Majah even confirms it. Now if we look at this hadith from Aisha, she says that the most the Prophet, peace be upon him, would ever pray in Ramadan is 11 rakats, whereas some Sunnis will pray 20, some will pray 8. At least agree on what to choose. If we look at this hadith in Bukhari, we can see that the Prophet prayed so-called Taraweeh isolated from people. Although when he noticed them, he advised them to pray at home and only to pray compulsory prayers in congregation. If we look at another hadith from Ahmad 7881, it clearly says that Rasulullah did not gather people for the night prayers. In fact, it wasn't even called Taraweeh. That was just made up by Umar again. Now we know that Taraweeh is nafli or optional and not compulsory. Look at Bukhari 432. Offer some of your prayers at home, in brackets nafli. Another Sunni hadith says that you would be a donkey if you wouldn't pray Taraweeh at home. How funny is this? Look at Sahih al-Bukhari 6:11.3. The Sahaba knocked on the Prophet's door with stones. What kind of respect is this? Now we know that Taraweeh was not made compulsory. And in fact, the Prophet actually prayed compulsory prayers, not Taraweeh. As said in the Quran, special compulsory prayers were given to the Prophet to pray in the month of Ramadan, not Taraweeh. So in fact, Taraweeh was never prayed by Rasulullah. We then move on to see that Taraweeh or Nafli prayers were prayed individually until the Caliphate of Ummah. And guess what he did? Who wouldn't have known? Came into a mosque, remarked that he had created an excellent BIDAH and congregated the people together, which the Prophet said not to do. If this was never the case, just think about why Umar would even claim himself that it was a great BIDAH. So what have we learned? That Taraweeh in fact goes against the Prophet and the Sunnah, and that it is a BIDAH invented by Umar ibn Khattab. May Allah bless you viewers. Take care.